Good morning, friends. Welcome to Objective Questions from the Hindu, an initiative of Career IAS. Now, start with the first question. When an ordinary bill is passed by Lok Sabha and forwarded to Council of States, then it can pass the bill in the same form, and it cannot refer the bill to the Select Committee, and it can make amendments and can resend the bill to the Lok Sabha. Choose the correct code. The Rajya Sabha has equal powers with respect to ordinary bills and constitutional amendment bills, whereas the money bill is the sole prerogative of the Lok Sabha. Hence, the Lok Sabha is the owner of the public purse. Then, why the Rajya Sabha is given with equal power with respect to ordinary bill and constitutional amendment bills? It has been given equal power because it is a part of the federal scheme. Since the Rajya Sabha is a council of states, it represents the interests of the states with respect to ordinary bills and constitutional amendment bills. Hence, it can pass the bill in the same form, and it cannot refer the bill to the Select Committee, where it is a wrong option. It means it can refer the bill to the Select Committee, and it can make amendments and can resend the bill to the Lok Sabha. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Coming to the second question. Which of the following rivers cut the line of actual control, that is LAC? Statement number 1, the Jhelum, and 2, the Indus, and 3, the Ganges, and 3, the Sutlej. Choose the correct code. Here, LAC is the demarcation that separates the Indian controlled territory from the Chinese controlled territory in the Jammu and Kashmir. Here, this is the LAC region of the India and China border. And the river which is passing through the LAC is the Indus. Hence, all the statements are wrong except option 2. That is, the answer is the C. That is, only Indus River passes through the line of actual control. Coming to question number 3. Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority. Statement number 1. It's a statutory and non-independent body. And statement number 2. It would manage the corpus collected from the industries that have used the forest land for the project. And statement 3. Funds are collected under the CAMPA are directly going into the public account. And choose the correct answer. Generally, the government gives permission to divert the land for non-forest purpose under Forest Conservation Act 1980. And the company which takes the land for the non-forest purpose generally undertake the compensatory afforestation to mitigate the negative impact of the forest land diversion. Hence, they deposit a stipulated amount. Hence, to accept the deposits and to undertake the afforestation, the CAMPA was created by Compensatory Afforestation Act 2016. Hence, it is a statutory body. This provides for the Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority both at the state and central level to ensure expeditious and transparent utilization of the funds realized in the lieu of forest land diverted for the non-forest purpose. Generally, this CAMPA is operated under the public accounts, that is, public accounts of India as well as the respective states. The public accounts of India is created under the Article 366 subclass 2 of the Indian Constitution. It is an account for flows for those transactions where the government is merely acting as a banker. There are different heads of accounts under the public accounts, which generally include small savings, provident funds, and other things. Hence, here all the 3 statements are correct. Hence, the answer is D. Coming to question number 4. Consider the following statements regarding Zojila Tunnel. Statement number 1. It connects Srinagar with Jammu. Statement 2. It's an all-weather connectivity tunnel. And statement 3. It is a longest tunnel in India. It is the longest tunnel in India. Here, Zojila Tunnel is highest mountain pass in Jammu and Kashmir. This pass is highest mountain pass. It is located on NH1D between Srinagar and Leh in the western section of the Himalayan mountain range. It provides as a vital link between Ladakh and Kashmir Valley. It is generally closed in the winter due to heavy snowfall and avalanches, cutting off the Lake and Ladakh region from the Kashmir. Hence, Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs actually approved the construction of tunnel to provide all-weather connectivity. Here, the incorrect statement is it connects Srinagar and Jammu. Actually, it is a vital link between Srinagar and Leh. Hence the incorrect code is A, that is 1 only. Here it is the Zojila Pass which connects the Srinagar and Leh region of the Ladakh. This is the map. Coming to the next question, which of the following states share the border with Myanmar? That is Tripura, Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland and Assam. Choose the correct code. If we see the map, there are three states like Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland and as well as Arunachal Pradesh. Including Arunachal Pradesh, there are 4 states. Whereas Tripura and Assam are not sharing the border with the Myanmar. Hence the answer is B only. Sixth question. Nanjing massacre took place in China, Japan, South Korea and Thailand. Nanjing actually is an episode of mass murder and mass rape committed by the Japanese troop against the residents of the Nanking, which is the then capital of China during the Sino-Japanese War in the World War II. Hence the answer is A, that is China. Coming to the 7th question. Consider the following statements about Rajaina Dialogue. Statement number 1. It is a multilateral conference held biennially. Statement 2. Theme for 2018 conference is Managing Disruptive Transitions, Ideas, Institutions and Idioms. Choose the correct code. Actually, the Rajaina Dialogue is a multilateral conference which is held annually at Delhi. It has emerged as India's flagship conference on the geopolitics and geoeconomics. It is hosted by ORF, that is Observers Research Foundation, which is an independent think tank in collaboration with Government of India and Ministry of External Affairs. Currently, the 3rd edition will be going on between January 16th to 18th of 2018 and with the theme of Managing Disruptive Transitions, Ideas, Institutions and Idioms. Hence the statement number 1 is incorrect because it is held annually. Hence the answer is B only, that is 2. Coming to the 8th question. Blue moon is, statement 1, a second full moon in a month, and statement 2, a moon that appears unusually bluish due to smoke or dust particles in the atmosphere, and statement 3, a second new moon in a month of common calendar, and the 4th statement, a very rare phenomenon. Actually, there is no consensus on the name of the moon. Few people attribute the blue color to the moon, but others feel that it is one of the 13 different names given to a full moon. And according to their opinion, the name does not explain the color. But bluish appearance is due to the cold winters and there will be smoke and dust in the winter times, which makes the moon to appear in the blue color. Hence the interpretation is very much subjective. Usually there are 12 full moons appear for a single year, but the blue moon is the 13th one. Hence the 13th one moon generally appears for the every 2 to 3 years. Hence the first statement is correct, that a single month in a year have the second full moon. But the month is not the calendar month, rather than it is a seasonal month. Hence here statement number 1, 2 and 4 are correct and third one is incorrect. Hence the correct code is A. Coming to the 9th question. In the context of Hindi to be official language of United Nations, which of the following statements are true? Statement number 1. This move was actually to be voted by 2/3 of members of United Nations. And second statement, all the 2/3 nations which voted has to share the financial cost incurred to recognize the Hindi as official language of UN. And statement 3, only 5 languages are recognized as official languages of UN. Actually, India is pushing forward its proposal to include Hindi as one of the official languages. Actually, there are 6 official languages which include Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russian and Spanish. Then what is the significance of Hindi to be recognized? Because it is generally spoken by larger number of populations, which ranges between 340 million to 500 millions, can be understood by the 800 million populations. Hence Hindi is the one of widely spoken language in the world. And India's push to make Hindi as official language of UN is to satisfy its global ambitions. But Recognizing any language as official of UN entails a substantial increase in the funding by different countries due to the enhanced expenditure by the UN, which is why most of the members remain reluctant to support such a proposal. Hence, statement number 1 is correct, as well as second one is also correct one. But with respect to third one, there are actually 6 official languages. Hence, the statement number 3 is the incorrect one. Here the correct code is A. Thank you very much friends for patient listening, and please subscribe the channel for more updates. Please post your queries in the comment box. Thank you so much and all the best.